Are we getting connected? Okay. The connection should be good. All right. Oh, I saw an ad coming in. I gotta switch over. No, I can leave it here. How's everybody doing today? Let me make sure that it's good to go. Oh yeah, Joan. Hello. All right. We've had to kind of back up the set a little bit. Can you guys hear me well? Hello. Oh yes. Okay. Perfect. I probably could even turn it down, but actually no. I kind of like it loud. I'm by myself for a second, but don't worry, that'll change very soon. Very soon. Another beautiful day today in Kyiv. Good morning. Let me get blue and yellow hearts in the chat, or a Ukraine flag in the chat. Good morning. Sorry we were late yesterday, but I finally got some good sleep last night. It's a good plan. Really good plan. So I got sleep, and then I got woken up by the air raid alarm. I actually had my window open. I wanted to hear it so I could because I slept through it. But yeah, it did wake me up having my window open last night, and I did share the video just of me kind of reacting to it in our Telegram, on Facebook, Instagram, because people somehow believe that because people here in Kyiv are continuing their life despite the invasion, that there isn't a war happening, and it's sickening and it's sad. People are very sad, so I just posted that so you guys can see that there is indeed, in fact, there's risk factors here. There is risk factors. It's relatively safe. You know, the Ukrainian defenders keep Kyiv as safe as possibly can while they're under full-scale invasion, right? They got air defense system works here, Patriot systems working, and they keep you as safe as possible. There he is. Oh, interesting. New look. Yeah, new look from Alex. Nice. Tea delivery. We got some tea delivery. We're waiting on Dimitri's here. He's going to come in a second from the sniffing brigade. We're waiting on Starsky. He was up late last night, though. Shout out to Operator Starsky. He was in our Telegram channel last night answering questions. And without further ado, here is Dimitri from the sniffing brigade. What up, bro?
Hello, everybody.
What up, bro?
Hi there. How are you? Yeah. Good morning. Hope here some sniffers as well. I just shared the post. Thanks for the inviting. Thank you for doing this for Ukraine and for the whole civilized world.
Absolutely. Just why don't you tell us about yourself a little bit? Things that you would like to share with my viewers.
My name is Dimitri. I'm from Estonia, Europe, and right now I'm in Kyiv. I'm responsible for the Sniffing Brigade YouTube channel and for the making marketing campaigns for the trucks. So basically, all the trucks we done with you was coordinating with me, and I'm talking with the soldiers. So I'm this united person between you as a YouTuber and the soldiers, because I know Ukrainian, I know English, and that's basically I'm due for the Sniffing Brigade.
Dimitri's a proper international man, isn't he? He can actually speak multiple languages.
And this is the man too that you guys are. If anybody's donated and have sent a receipt, to check on your patches or your dog tags, this is the man that you guys have been talking to. Very solid. What inspired to start working on the web pages and start getting to the campaigns between YouTube channels or content creators and to directly help the soldiers?
The main thing is to help Ukraine, because I'm natively Ukrainian, and I was born in Estonia, but all the time we were going to my grandmother who is Ukrainian, and she lives in the northern Ukraine. And basically, in the beginning, I was just like others people, doing the donations and sending money somewhere. But then I really wanted to do the actual thing. and that's how I found the Ragnar, the founder of the 69 Sniffing Brigade, and yeah, because I do marketing for my living, and I just like implement all the stuff for the Sniffing Brigade, so it was like win-win.
It was, and it's really, really good work. And I mean, it's from like how many YouTube channels do you think, or how many creators do you support directly with setting up the web pages and getting all that taken care of?
So basically, like we have you, we have Starsky, we have also like Twitter guy called Dmitry, War Translated. Maybe you know.
We know War
Yeah. So him is a very big one. We have Ukrainian Matters. We had Georgie. We had Kherson Special Operation Cat, Kasak Gandhi. And we have Alex also. We did campaigns with Alex.
Campaigns.
And by the way, it's gonna be starting today, yeah?
Yeah. More trucks.
Yeah, tell about it.
I've got another unit from a friend of mine that's in the Kyiv Regional Military Administration. So if you imagine each of the areas have a military administration, and it's a unit that's quite a special one. It's looked after by GER, who are obviously the secret military intelligence out here, and they are doing a lot of counter-offensive work across the Zaporizhzhia front line in the south, which is pretty much where the main action is going on right now. So they are getting, let's say, well stuck in. So yeah, that will be going live, and that's we need to get Andrew's truck bought first.
Yeah.
We've got to finish that off, and then once that, we've got more to buy. So just keep supporting the 69 Sniffing Brigade campaigns.
We are almost already complete with our third truck, y'all. Like, it's almost ready. We're going to be pushing that tonight during my war stream, because that's when we have the maximum amount of people tuned in, like between 2,000 and 3,000 usually for our war stream. So let's finish that third truck off while I'm here, and then we can begin the fourth truck, because I mean he has the connections to figure out what units need what, and while I'm here we could already begin that fourth truck and get that to the unit. How many total vehicles do you know have been donated to the Sniffing Brigade for soldiers?
So in total we have already like 206 trucks, and
Wow.
and
206.
and it's still like small amounts. Yeah, really, like basically it's just one shell, and like there was a unit that we gave them like 2 trucks, and then sending us video like they're damaged. They destroyed. Like one can be like fixed, but the other one is totally out, and so always our team is saying like we can do more, like with the proper thing. We have community, we have like influencers, we have bloggers, we still can do more. So maybe that's why team is sometimes stressed, but I think like
sometimes.
but I think like we can do at least double of it. Like it's just like we have people who wants to donate, we have people who can share the idea, and we have like strong idea.
And very strong, and it's too easy too to get involved and plugged in. Like, all it took for me was I asked mine. You don't even have to do this if you don't even have a platform. Like, say you want to give a truck yourself. Like, say you just got money like that, and you just can give a single truck. Like, if you want to, obviously you can donate to our campaign. But say you want to start your own campaign with the Sniffing Brigade, or I know we do have other YouTubers that watch my streams too as well, and you have platforms, so you could do this. It took me less than a day to like reach out and plug into the Sniffing Brigade and figure out who I need to talk to. And I got Ragnar immediately, and Dimitri messaged me immediately like, hey bro, we'll set this up, everything, what do you need, what do you want it to look like? And it took like maybe a day to get everything set up, and so we can do it. Solid fundraiser, it's trusted, it's guaranteed, it's proven. They provide not only the web page so you can do it and directly help, but then they provide content on their YouTube channel as well. So I highly recommend click the tagged 69th Sniffing Brigade in the title and go and subscribe, because they also provide the the video when the soldiers get the vehicle as well, like out on the front lines. Sometimes they provide a clip and it's translated and everything of the soldiers thanking everyone for donating. So you get the videos of it coming here, and you also get the videos of it going there.
We've got a couple of questions to answer.
Cool.
One is, why is it called the Sniffing Brigade?
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
So basically, the story is like with the Ragnar. Ragnar is a fan of the dogs, and in the beginning, like we weren't like Sniffing Brigade, but then like in the summer of 2022, the NAFO community started to grow, and we just picked up our like niche over there. So we just made like Sniffing Brigade. The sniffer are going first. They intelligence and they know the things before. So and 69 is just a good number.
It's a good number. It's a solid number.
We've also been asked around tyres and do we supply spare tyres. When we drive the trucks in the convoy, we drive them in from Estonia to Ukraine on the original tyres that the trucks were purchased on. But every single one has a set of like all-terrain tyres, like quite big, sort of proper.
Brand new as well. They're brand new. Like some of them still have the sticker on the tires. Like they are, and it happens. And maybe you guys, when you were watching my video, you were wondering where the spare tires were. They do that when it comes here to Kyiv. Like we bring it to a spot, and then they like wash it. It's like a car wash and make it all nice, and then put the tires on, and also put the night vision camera too as well. That is equipped with every vehicle.
And I would like to add about the tires that before like half year ago we haven't provided separate like anti-mud tires, and we had issues. So basically we bring the trucks and they're just standing because there is like off-road and trucks getting literally stuck. And like we got couple messages, and then we brought like I don't know, like 10 packs of the tires for the previous trucks, and we decided in our team, so every truck is going from the like Tallinn to Kyiv would be supplied with the tires, because like otherwise it's useless. You bring the vehicle, you bring the equipment, but the folks cannot use it. Like what's the bigger deal?
Exactly, and it all is taken care of here. I mean, it was just an amazing experience. Oops, I hit the record button. It was just an amazing experience, and we will have, and we're actually getting together with Mike, and he's going to be helping me edit the video together, because I tried, you guys, I spent hours, and my computer was on all day trying to extract. He knows, he saw it, and it was just, I don't have enough internet, and I don't have enough computer power to extract these videos, because it's like 200 gigabytes of data for the phone, or for the videos from the handoff. I did post pictures on my Instagram though yesterday, which you should follow. You should follow myself. I tagged the Sniffing Brigade's Instagram too, because they also post on Instagram as well pictures and video appeals. Solid place to see, as well as Alex. But we need to get Alex a platform here as well, like a good podcast, like a
maybe so, man. I mean, I'm enjoying the breakfast with Kyiv, and maybe I come on as a special guest, or when you're back in America, if you ever get home.
Our stay keeps getting longer.
I can see we're Aussie Tees doing the business again and gifting memberships once again.
Thank you so much, Aussie. So, do you have any questions for us, Alex? Any question? You guys have any questions too for Dimitri or for us right now while we're sitting here? I did make contact with John Sweeney, you guys. You were adding me all day yesterday, letting me know about John being here. He's back. He's a popular feature on our channel, even though he probably doesn't know it, but he'll know it today. I let him know, but he already reached out, and we're gonna have dinner tonight. So that's awesome.
I've been asked, how does Alex raise money without social media?
Good. Yeah.
It's a good question. Well, what you do first of all is you spend all your own money, and then you cry, and then you start asking everyone that you know, and then I do have some social media, just not big following. So then I've teamed up with other people on Twitter, like Defmon.
Everyone knows Defmon.
And I help them. They help share my campaigns. But I could do with having a bigger following, because it's getting harder and harder to get people, especially the big donors, and also I might need to actually earn some money at some point so I can keep eating. At the moment, Andrew just has to feed me. You see, I'm like eating the scraps off his plate.
And we can team up too, and we get you on the fourth truck and an assist as well, like you did with Def Mon. You know, I put Alex on our truck too as well for the fourth one or whatnot. Oh yeah, of course. It would be too easy to do that, right? Because we have we have a solid community here on Mercado Media, big supportive Ukraine community, and that's going to continue.
You're being asked, will you visit Kyiv Zoo or the Patron Pet Adoption Centre? And we all love Patron here, don't we? We've got the model.
Yeah, we have the place that we stay in came with a plush patron dog, so that's awesome. I would love to go to the zoo. I'm here for another week and a half, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro, I'm here till the 22nd
wow.
now. Yeah, I keep staying longer.
I can see it, like, autumn. You see it, like, is it bad in the winter in Ukraine?
Autumn comes around, we start doing Good Morning Kyiv in our winter gear, and it's like snow.
Yeah, there's a couple of like technical complications with train tickets, but apart from Andrew might be jogging back home.
I got the train tickets sorted. It did come with complications, so I ordered the train tickets Saturday. Monday, was it yesterday? I finally got an email saying, "Oh, the tickets were booked out." I'm like, "Oh man, come on!" But we got it sorted yesterday. I got my tickets and also got my plane tickets yesterday too. Pretty fucking expensive.
That's a bit boring, mate.
Yeah.
It means you're leaving.
Yeah, I know, right? I had to plan my leaving trip, but I had to get it done because if you don't plan your tickets out in advance fast enough, they book up really, really fast.
And I would like to add you, like, if you're staying here, I'm really suggesting you, with your audience, go to the Yanukovych village.
Oh, where's that?
It's actually like 30 minutes by car. You can go there by taxi.
Okay.
And you can literally like go with the excursion of his like house castle. Ooh. And see the rent like electrical bike to go around his like area, because the area is huge. There's like golf fields, there's like a retro car buildings, there is like zoo, there is like farm, there's like own like yacht. Yeah, so basically, like, it's good things to do and to show people how this motherfucker lived. Yeah. because it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You see this money he's stolen, and they made like this is actually public place right now, and so yeah, I'm really suggesting you to go there.
I will check that out. That's the one thing too. Ukrainians are so hospitable. Yeah, everyone here tells you, you should go check this out. And my Uber driver too yesterday, go here and go here and go here, please go here and see it. And it's just so welcoming, and it's just so awesome, and lots of deep history here. Deep history, like before America was even born type history. So lots of things to do and see that I haven't even been to yet. I think I'm going to some gym on an island with Starsky today. Also, shout out to operator Starsky. He slept through his alarm. He was up late updating everyone on the air raid situation. He was supposed to be here. That's what we're done. I wasn't lying. I tagged him in the thing. I tried to just get his attention, but no, he's in the chat, I believe, too, tuning in.
Starsky, what have you done?
Nah, he was up late last night.
That's a good question here, though, because Bobby is asking you, Andrew, was there any missile alerts last night?
Yeah, there was, and I posted a clip of it, just me reacting to it, because I hadn't done it yet. There's been a few so far since I've been here, but it was about 4 a.m. again. That seems to be like the common time now. Around 4 a.m, the air raid alarm had gone off. I posted it, just me reacting to it, telling Putin to fuck off, so you guys can see that. But it's just part of it here,
Well, we have an update. Starsky is on his way, Andrew.
Oh, he's on his way. He can join the breakfast stream here very, very soon.
Oh yeah, Andrew, we were waiting you, Andrei. So don't be late. And about the air alarm, so I'm here in Kyiv from May, and comparing what's happening in the May, it's like nothing. I'm not really sure like waking up now, but in May, I had like from my windows like flashes and the actual sound of hitting like kinjals.
The air raid.
And it was like this, you're sleeping and you're like you have the curtains, but then hold the flat become like flashed and then like boom, And then like my girlfriend is like, should we go to the like basement? And it's like, no, let's continue sleeping.
Exactly. But yeah, it's from what I've heard, it's light season right now for air raids and whatnot. In contrast to May, because May, were you here in May as well?
Yeah, I was.
So
Yeah.
why don't you share your experience?
I mean, I was here in May, and it sort of varies a bit air raid wise. Like sometimes it's busy, sometimes it's not. I think it, depends how drunk on vodka all the Russians are and whether or not they can operate their missiles. But when was it? It was either May or June. There's the one where Arterial was there as well, and we got blown to shit one night. And I can give you a video from Arta actually. You can share with everyone of the sound of the Patriots hitting, because it makes a big boom if people want to actually experience that and hear what it sounds like, because it does sound like you're under fire.
Yeah.
I've got some questions for you as well, Andrew, as well, if we want to. So, first question is, have you met Johnny FD?
Yes, I did meet Johnny FD. I have to post the photos of that. We went to his birthday party. I went to it with Starsky yesterday. Great guy, great group of people. But it was just kind of like in the mix of so much going on. We stopped over there for a bit, and it was just a blast. And Starsky should be posting, both of them, both Starsky and Johnny FD should be posting a vlog of the day yesterday. And Starsky had nachos for the first time, which was awesome.
LT Head would like to know, what time is it in Kyiv right now?
It is 7:38 in the morning. Yeah, we started a little earlier today. This is going to be 7 o'clock or ish is going to be our time for these streams. We were late yesterday getting started. I finally decided to go to bed early last night and not stay up and do a stream, but I needed some sleep. I've been averaging about 4 hours of sleep every night. Yeah, bro. Since we left Talon, yeah, it's about 4 hours, and I'm up, and then I'm tired as hell at the end of the day. But I actually got some good sleep last night.
Is Starsky bringing the donuts?
I hope so. I mean,
I would like to. I would
bring
like
some
to.
donuts.
And actually, the donuts here in the Kyiv is really special.
Bro.
And definitely, if, when you're gonna be coming to Kyiv, Ukraine, just try them. They have like all around the city, and they're super unique.
Very unique. One unique one me and Alex actually had yesterday on the way to breakfast, and it was a donut with a hot dog in it. It was like a full pastry, and there was a hot dog in there, and you had to bite your way to the hot dog. And oh my god!
Is that not the American dream?
Oh,
I mean,
it was.
come on.
It's like having a donut with a literal like all beef frank in there, and it was such a good combo of like sweet and salty. It was super good.
And actually, talking about the kitchen, the Kyiv is the spot where people in love with the cuisine, with the food, and like we had this was always with the different convoys. People were coming to Ukraine, and this is like case that you left, but it was accidents somehow, but people all the time wanted to stay in Kyiv longer. So always I'm suggesting now, like maybe you just want to stay more, just take tickets after. So because the atmosphere and the kitchen and the people, it's all together. People would love to stay more and more.
Absolutely. Like Alex told me immediately, I think before we even left, and I've said this, bro, you're going to stay longer than, it was 2 days of, and it's a great program. That's why, listen, if you want to come with the Sniffing Brigade and do the convoy, and you just kind of want to see Kyiv a little bit, maybe you're nervous of staying here for longer, it's understandable. It's a great program, and you can come on the convoy. You got to do the work though. No free lunch. You can't just hang out on the convoy and like chill. No, you got to drive. You got to put some hours in and drive. So, but if you want to do that and come here and see Kyiv for a couple days, they have a nice scheduled program you can be a part of. But that wasn't enough for me. We've covered this war since day one. We walked around Maidan last night. My time would have been earlier in the day for you guys. And I did an IRL stream walking around, and to see the area that we had watched on live cameras, at the start of the invasion for days. Like we were up, like bro, I had my stream running, and we started when it began, and I went to bed and kept my stream running. And people were watching all night, and I would wake up and walk back downstairs to my computer, and we'd start right back up, and I'd start finding news and whatnot while keeping the live camera up. So it's kind of surreal being over there and being in that. Yeah, because we watched it for, I'm talking like probably a week straight until they cut the cameras because of operational security, right? Because eventually they cut them off. But yeah, we watched that area for about a week straight, at least.
So is it quite strange now actually being there yourself and actually seeing it and being in those same places?
It's amazing, you know. It's awesome. It's a blessing too, actually. It's a blessing to be here and see that.
I've got another one here. Someone's asked, "Are you going to meet up with Rick the Ukrainian?" I'm
Yes.
guessing that means something.
Yeah,
right?
he's a YouTuber.
Not just a random guy
Right.
called Rick in town.
Yeah, Rick in town, yeah.
Just like-
Yeah, no, Rick the Ukrainian, he's another YouTuber, and we got to get him plugged in with the NAFO Brigade too as well. And have you heard of Rick the Ukrainian?
Actually, no.
Oh, that sounds like a
Rick.
There you go.
Jumps.
We'll get him plugged in. Yeah, we'll meet up. We're gonna meet up with him too later on in the week if we can. I've been talking with him on Discord. I got to respond to. It's just been so much, you guys, and it's just this person, this, and this, and this, and I'm like, I can get overwhelmed too in my brain sometimes. It's how I'm built, how my brain works. But you know, I've been settling in, and we're doing some good things here as well. But yeah, we'll be meeting with Rick the Ukrainian and talking with him.
Has anyone else got any other questions?
Yeah, any questions? You guys are doing great here. It's a beautiful day today, another day with no clouds in the sky, just gorgeous.
I see that the Rick is raising money for the trucks, and
Is
yeah,
he?
yeah.
Oh, so he does have a
maybe he has his own like initiative over there.
his own initiative too of the trucks, and that is a thing too. Todd, there's other truck campaigns that people donate to beyond the Sniffing Brigade, but obviously I'll be endorsing the Sniffing Brigade one every time.
Yeah, I mean, like it's the trucks are really different. So it's interesting what truck he's bringing, but the Sniffing Brigade is doing the truck is very quality. Like we covered the niche of trucks that people can rely on, and like soldiers are used to say that our trucks save them life. So we have on our channel video where the soldier is sharing actually story that there were several trucks stocked and there was a mud, and then he saw it was already shelling from the Russians, and they need to do it quickly. And then the soldier saying I was thinking that I will die at this moment, but then the truck didn't stop and went further. So this story tells us that we are on the right path.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's the proper thing, and these trucks are amazing. They're Gucci trucks, right? The Gucci truck. Yeah, they're really, really high quality. And even if the fact too, I mean, that you're not just getting the truck too, but the mud tires and the night vision camera. Every single one has one. And not only that too, but Alex, he went to Riga before he had came to Estonia, and he got drones. So you can, if you got connections, which I will be building too, to be able to get more than just the truck. I mean, you bring it to the truck, and then you can drive with the truck with the drones or whatever to Ukraine, and then give everything. You know what I mean?
I got some more questions as well, Andrew. Are you a Vikings fan?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of a diehard fan. I had to bring a little bit of it to Ukraine. I was gonna bring my Randy Moss jersey, but I didn't this time. I'll have to bring it next time though.
Randy. Yeah. Now that is a very American name, isn't it?
Randy Moss. Man.
Macho Man Randy Savage. He was a WWE, I think, wrestler from back in the day.
A couple chats here. So David says, Now y'all go buy yourselves a full English breakfast. Thank you. We'll be getting breakfast after this. Thank you so much.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, David. Blessings to you all. Good work you are doing to support and provide efforts. Every little adds up. From Chocolate Strawberries. Thank you so much. What else we got here? Carol, thank you so much for the awesome super sticker. That looks cool. Wow. That looks really, really cool. Let me do this here quick.
What's a super sticker?
Like that. It's just a cool, big way for your chat to show up. Bottle Stop Jones says, hi guys from Australia. Thank you so much. Linda with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Bottle Top Jones says, love your efforts to help Ukraine. Keep on keeping on. Thank you. Aussie T with some more assistance. LT Head says, great interview. Please pay it forward to the good people of Ukraine. Yeah, I'm dropping $2,000 of my own dollars to the... if we don't finish the 3rd truck, which we will here very soon, I'll be dropping it towards the 4th truck immediately when we start that. So, yeah, immediately, yes. Oh, team. There we go. There we go. team. We'll work on that. We'll work on that.
that was
No, we haven't done that one.
That was definitely
that was not practice.
Fucking hell.
We'll figure it out. Maybe we got to put like our fists in the
Yeah, I
middle.
think it's
There we go,
fist, isn't
fists. Yeah, with some get some rings. Aussie T with 5 gifted. Thank you guys so much. Right, Starsky's probably got a good secret handshake for us to give, and he's on his way too. He's going to be joining us. He's got to message my. Let me see here. Has he messaged the?
Lisa is giving.
I'll be there.
Okay. Well, if he's going.
Lisa's sending support as well. Lisa is one of the, I guess, first of subscribers to our Sniffing Brigade channel, and I remember her from like 100 subscribers.
Wow. So Dimitri remembers you. Lisa. Dimitri remembers you from one of the first campaigns with the 100 subscribers that they had. So shout out to Lisa, right?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Lisa.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for your continued support.
Absolutely.
Someone's asking where you are on the 3rd truck now. I think
We're nearly there. We're like a couple €1,000 away now. I gotta look at the campaign tonight and make sure it's updated. We are gonna have the updated page here very soon though with the patch campaign. I did send out to the Telegram and Discord of our Mercado Media patch that we're gonna be doing. So we did the dog tags campaign. It was solid. Dog tags will be sent out. And how does that the dog tag campaign? When should people expect those? Oh, there, you pulled it up. We're at €38,801 out of 46,500.
83%.
83% complete, right? And that's with 3 trucks. Because we started off with the €15,500, did that in 14 hours. Second truck, obviously I'm here with the second truck taken care of. Third truck's almost done, and then we'll begin the 4th one.
So with the dog tags, they were produced in Ukraine, and we sent them to the Tallinn. So right now they're in Tallinn, and right now they are packaging and going like spread. So I think like by the end of July they should be coming. So anyway, I will send follow-up messages from our Sniffing Brigade account to all the people who donated. And if you're not receive it by the end of July, just reply me to this message. So you will have my email, I think like this or next week. And if you don't receive it by the end of July, just make me a sign and I will figure out it.
He will respond to you directly.
Yeah.
They're directly response.
so a few more comments and questions then for you, Andrew. I mean, Just Me's asked about having regular guests in the morning, like a morning news channel.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the more the merrier. If it's, I mean, me and Alex can hold it, but if we want to have guests on, the more the merrier. It'd be cool.
I think I might get like one of those weather boards as well behind, so we can sort of cut over there, and I can do like a regional weather section.
Yeah, we gotta do a weather report too as well. You might as well just start doing morning news stream from Kyiv here.
Alex and Merc would make a podcast powerhouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's going better.
Aussie T, I think is he just given 50
Yeah,
US
that's
dollars?
better,
I mean,
50.
Aussie T is just, he's a powerhouse.
Yeah,
in
he's
his own
being
right,
he's
isn't
well
he?
known now.
I
Aussie
mean,
T's killing it.
An absolute legend.
Big time.
I have a question there.
ahead.
I see the question is
Go ahead.
people asking who is painting the trucks.
Oh, there you go.
So all the trucks is painted in Estonia by our team over there. So in our you can go to the Sniffing Brigade account and go to the section of shorts and go a bit like down, and you did the first videos, and there is the videos how we actually painted. So it's very important to paint the trucks, because first of all it's like camo, and the second we do our unique camo. So then in the videos, somewhere like posting, somewhere sharing, we recognize our trucks, and this is like also inspiration for our team to see that actually trucks are working.
Absolutely, and you guys would notice the camo too is got interesting design on there. It's got fellas. It's got the NAFO fellas. The NAFO fellas are part of the camo. You know, awesome. It's just cool.
Have you eaten Ukrainian borscht? That's the daily
Yep,
question.
that's the daily question. Yes, I have. I have to have some more though. But I had that like day one. Day one, I tried it.
Is the light on behind you? Yes, it is. The lights are on.
Yeah, lights are on.
You know, and it's very nice at night time on our little balcony.
Yeah, we have it's a chill balcony.
I would like to say about the borscht because I was going to Ukraine for my childhood, and we had not the classical borscht. We had green borscht, and it's made from the greens, and I was hated it. But right now I'm in love with it. So when you come in Ukraine, ask the waiter about the green borscht, because the green borscht is not less popular here, and it's have different taste, and you should try it.
Got to. And I had my borscht was red, but I think that's the normal
That's
one.
the
That's the
classic.
classic. And it was I rated it, and oh my god, out of 10. I posted it.
Jennifer Burling has just contributed $20 to the Borscht
For
Fund.
the Borscht Fund, awesome. I get some more later, and I'm wondering. I'm linking with John Sweeney later today, you guys, for dinner. So we'll be going somewhere. I'll let you guys know.
Lieutenant Head is daring you to eat sallow on the stream.
What is sallow?
Yeah, Dimitri.
Salo is actually Salo is a resource of Ukraine.
Ooh.
But actually, it's like a starter. So in all the restaurants you can have it. In the Ukrainian restaurants you can have it as a starter. So it's a tiny slice of pork fat. So it's
that's
the white
the-
one. You tried it.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah.
It comes with all of the
Yeah,
meals.
yeah. So and you have it like really like slicey, and it really goes great with the gorilka, which is Ukrainian spirit.
Yeah.
So you can have slice of salo and the gorilka. It's great set.
Now I know what it is. I've had it. I ate it. I had it when we went to the dinner. But it's part of the spread. Like there's a whole spread, cheeses and like olives types, and like there's a whole bunch of foods I probably don't even know. But I had it, and it's all right. It's chewy. It's a little chewy-ish, but once you start it, it's got some good flavor to it. I had it on bread, and I made a little sandwich with it.
And the Ukrainian saying like the best side of good salo is when it's melting inside the mouth.
Ooh. We had some at Johnny FD's birthday yesterday too, which was awesome.
Cool question from Brad, who says, can you upload the templates, of like the fellas and stuff, so people around the world can paint their farm trucks?
Sorry, I was listening.
Oh, yeah.
Like the fella camo.
The fellow
with the
templates.
headlights? Yeah. Can you put the template online so he can print it out and spray it on his trucks in America? I think.
Gotcha. So actually, we are working on the like stickers and this templates. So I guess like probably by the end of the August we will release it. Like we test our merch. It's going like okay, but we would like to add these things so people can do the cam as well.
Yeah, because I know people are going to want to spray paint at home and be a part of it, because they want to spray paint his tractor, he said, with the fella camo.
Xavier is asking, have you taught Mercado how to curse in Ukrainian? Ruski suka.
Ruski suka.
No, but we can do it. It's not a big deal. It's just like 4 hours of lesson, and then you're ready to go.
Just 4 hours of some lessons. Yeah. Great questions today, you guys. And anything you want to know about the trucks, especially now, we got Dimitri here. He's the man to ask about the trucks and the details. So feel free to ask those right now.
Very good question. And where are the female co-hosts at? We're going to have to get some Ukrainian ladies on the show.
Yeah,
as well.
we're going to have to do that. Maybe we can ask Maria to come and be
Exactly.
a guest. Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Have you had any Ukrainian coffee?
I don't know. I get the Americano, but that's not Ukrainian coffee, is it?
I mean, they're asking like coffee made in Ukraine.
Yeah.
We don't have like we don't just.
You don't have a special Ukrainian
we don't
coffee?
have like special Ukrainian coffee. So I think it's question about have you tried somewhere in the
yes, I have.
coffee shop?
Yeah, I've had coffee shop every day now. Yep, very very good. I like the tea though. The tea I'm starting to like tea more now.
A few questions on trucks, really.
Oh, there we go.
One of them being like, are all the trucks armored, Dimitri?
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Actually, the trucks should be not older than not young. So we start to buy them from 2010 year. So the old trucks are from 2010 till 2016 in the this distance. So it's not too old and it's not brand new, you know, because 2010 it's like 13 years old truck, so it might have issues, but more likely it will be good in the good condition.
It's like it's cost effective because they're not the top of the line brand new trucks, because you know they're going to get likely damaged or blown up, you know, in a shorter amount of time. Go ahead.
And the main idea is to have a truck that will go without any technical issues from 20,000 kilometers, so it's like 10k miles.
Yes.
So 10k miles without any issues, driving and you know, and doing the task.
Yeah, it's like perfectly mid. You know what I mean? Perfectly mid, where it's like you're not too old and not too brand new. It's like right in the middle.
And in terms of like armor, no, a couple of them have got a light 6mm plating across the cab and a polymer spray. Now that's primarily to prevent shrapnel injuries to those in the vehicle. They're not mine-proof. You do not want to drive over a landmine in these trucks.
No, never mind. But maybe bulletproof. Some bulletproof. Like if it will be like not so close and with some angle, it will be like how do you call like when it's bullet?
Yeah, like a. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So the bullet will not hit, but of course it will be too close. It can be with the bigger millimeter caliber. It can be shot. And I had like also one story from the soldier. The whom we brought like 4 tracks. It's called 9.2 unit, and he told me that first 3 trucks he brought he got trucks from us, and then he's bringing in any case to his car service in Kyiv, because he's from Kyiv over there, and on the 4th truck when he brought it, they said like, never bring drugs from these fellas to us, because we have nothing to do there. Just go straight to the front line.
Yeah, exactly. What did you do before the invasion began?
Me personally?
Yeah, you personally.
So before the invasion, I was doing like marketing, and I have hobby of making films. So I'm doing like short movies and some documentaries. So, but basically I do this right now as well. So marketing and the filming.
And it's very good. You got a project coming up, is that correct?
Yeah. I'm right now doing here a project, short movie with the local team. So it's my first experience, because before I was working in Estonia, but now it's in Ukraine. And yeah, we're preparing one movie for the film festivals to show it around, like how the industry of filmmaking working in Ukraine, and show the possibility of Ukrainian industry. And the movie would be like not about the war, but it will be during the war time. So it will be also spreading what the people are feeling here and so on.
Very high quality, very, very high quality, and I can't wait to show you guys some. Is Michael on your team?
Yeah. Mike is my cinematographer.
And so we got his cinematographer to take video of the handoff of the trucks, you guys. And I will be linking with Mike and probably having lunch with them and getting that video edited. He said, "Oh, bro, don't worry about it. We'll take like an hour and like we'll get it done." I'm like, "Oh, thank you," because it took it was 5 hours of trying to extract all the video yesterday, and my laptop I'm gonna probably have to invest in a better laptop, even though it's brand new. I just got it too, but I don't think it's good enough for the work that I need to do, which is okay. I didn't know.
Just to kind of rattle through just a few of these.
Go
Yes, there are NAFO frontline ambulances. 69 Sniffing Brigade have done some before and will do in the future. And it's important to note that a lot of the pickup trucks are used for medical evac from the front line. So if you imagine at the front line of the conflict, these trucks go right to the 0 line. The injured are loaded into it, and that goes back to a stabilisation point a couple of kilometres back, where they're stabilised, and then they're put in ambulances and taken backwards to military hospitals. So that is how it works on the front line of the war zone.
Right. So if it's not direct the ambulance vehicles, which all they do as well, I've seen one in Kyiv just driving around. It's a nice big van. They are, if my veterans in the chat, it's Kazovac vehicles. You know, I mean, they don't have the medevac like we did. You know, with the calling in a 9 line to get a helicopter bird in the air. They can't do that. So these vehicles literally are taking the spot of obviously the Kazovac vehicles, which U.S. military, we have big up armored trucks for that, and if Ukrainians don't have the resources for that, they're not getting the amount of MRAPs that they need for that. So these vehicles are literally taking this place of medevacs and Kazovacs to get the wounded back to the CCP, which is a casualty collection point, and it's huge.
These trucks are used on the front line, so if the trucks are not on the front line, we don't work with that unit ever again. They are only used by those that are really in, you know, what you call the shit. They're also used by special operating forces units to go behind the lines. The reason for that is because pickup trucks are less targeted by Russian Lancet munitions and other drones. They tend to try and blow up Ukrainian armor with that equipment.
Yeah, and we have actually system of checking the truck. So basically, first of all, we receive the requests from the soldiers. So we see the soldiers, and then we also waiting for the report video, of the thank you video, where the soldiers are the same soldiers are saying like thanks for the truck. So we have a match, and then like it's basically literally every unit who can register the truck on the unit name can receive the truck, but then we need like some proofs from the battlefields for the units to receive the second and the third, you know, because like for example we can trust Kraken or third assault brigade, like we support them, or Azov, but when the unit like is not providing us the proof videos from the battlefields, we just like giving them one truck, which is okay. And still we are already knowing that the truck is on the front line. So, but for the more trucks, we need like more proofs of the trucks are working on the front lines.
Yeah, they're direct frontline vehicles, you guys. Not just used to be driven around as like a vehicle, you know, in Kyiv or whatever. They go directly to the front, and they guarantee that.
In terms of Bible English attrition rate of the trucks, it really depends what's going on operationally at the time. You know, we have examples of trucks that have lasted 6 months or longer, and sometimes it can be much shorter. You know, for example, you know, Andrew was probably reporting when the last holding of Bakhmut was going on, and we had the Road of Life. You know, that was a particularly difficult time for 4x4s and the Ukrainian military moving around there. So our truck loss was pretty high in that period, for example.
Yeah, that was the road that I took, the Road of Life, guys, from Chasiv Yar into Bakhmut. You know, it goes up north. That road was used by a lot of civilian type of vehicles to get through there, so that was the tough time. But like you said, they've lasted from, you know, maybe 6 hours to 6 months. You know, it's however they can use them, and also he had mentioned, like Dimitri mentioned, they're going to big units. Like you got all the units you guys know, you know, the Kraken, 3rd Separate Assault Brigade, big ones. They're going to those units as well, and they're smaller units. It's tons. How many units overall has the NAFO's?
It's hard to say, but I think like around 100.
Around 100 units, and from big to well-known, you know, with big social media followings, to, you know, like the unknown. You know, they help whatever, and they have a list, and they have a list of the needs, and then they directly are able to get that to them.
Yeah. So basically, like there was two main thing that we need from the unit: the video request and the possibility to register to the unit name, because this is also very important that we register on the unit name, because once it's registered on a unit name, the truck cannot move anywhere. You cannot like, you know, go and sell it or something like this. So when it's on the unit name, it's like fundamental in the unit.
So it's fine, buddy. We're not breaching OPSEC.
Everyone thinks that. You need to chill out. Chill out. We're not. If OPSEC would be around the front lines, and we're nowhere near there, and whatnot. Yeah.
Buffering?
Is it buffering?
Yeah.
Oops, first lag.
Yeah.
Oh, it fixed. I think it fixed.
What does NAFO 69 need most right now, Lisa? It's always money, I'm afraid. You know, because the challenge is that a lot of trucks have been bought and the price has doubled. So, you know, it's money, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Um,
Good. The stream came back. We're fine.
are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Everyone's saying good.
Where do we purchase the trucks? They're purchased from across Europe predominantly at the moment.
Yeah. Here, Dimitri will tell you.
Yeah, so we started from Estonia, but this really went empty during the first year, and then we start to look in different countries, and we found the auctions in Sweden, and actually we have the auctions. The trucks were used to go to the mines in the Sweden, so they have some damage on the body, but for us it's perfect because they're scratches. People don't want it, but Ukrainians, that's the smallest can be done with the truck is just scratches.
Right. And how did the idea come about to get that polymer paint, the one that's special for the shrapnel, so that if shrapnel comes through?
So I'm telling all the time, if we're not developing, then we are decreasing, we're losing. So all the time in our team, we looking for improvements. So I can show you the pictures of the trucks that were in the first one. They were just not painted, just something with the spray paint, the Ukrainian flag, and there you go. But then we invite something things like a camo, like the mod tires, and then it came out to the Spelio.
Yeah.
So I think the next level we would be implementing the machine gun.
Yeah. We put in a turret mount on there, and ours kind of had the roll bars on the back, which is also awesome. It's really, really cool. They have so many different variants of the trucks, which is just awesome to see. Beautiful day, you guys. We're live in Kyiv, Ukraine right now. We're hanging out. It's our Good Morning Kyiv stream. If you guys haven't liked the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Starsky was going to be here, but he slept through his alarm a little bit. I don't know if he'll be here for the stream, but I'm going to meet with him afterwards, and we're going to be doing some stuff today with him.
He's stealing all of our donuts, mate.
I'm waiting for the donuts.
Yeah, you ran off with our donuts. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, and also make sure you go to NAFO 69th Sniffing Brigade's YouTube channel. It's tagged in the title, and hit the subscribe there.
A weather update for everyone,
There you
though.
go, weather report.
We are currently at 61 Fahrenheit. And it's looking pretty steady throughout the day, Andrew. You can see that you're going to have bright sunshine up to about midday. It might get a bit cloudy from lunchtime into early evening, but you'll be hitting highs of 75 Fahrenheit. So it's a lovely day for shorts and t-shirt.
Beautiful day. Nice shorts and t-shirt weather, 75 and sunny, partly cloudy with a chance of Russia getting fucked off. Any other questions that you guys might have for us? I mean, this is excellent. I love this. We started at this time yesterday, so we were late by an hour. So we're going to be starting our Good Morning Kyiv streams at about 7 a.m. our time, which should be about 11 p.m. Central and about midnight Eastern.
Everyone loves Andrew's British butler. The man that brings the tea and answers the question. It is. I need to get myself a proper little gentleman suit, don't I?
You do.
With a little white thing over there.
Of course, don't come without.
Exactly. I'll come out with a silver tray and be like, Andrew, sir.
Oh man, good times. Funny.
Do you know Pavlo from Ukraine and Luba? I mean, are these actual just random Ukrainians or actual
Pavlo and who?
Luba?
You know Pavlo and Luba? No.
Luba.
Do they have platforms? Yeah, probably not if they don't have a YouTube channel or if
They're saying, tell Alex about and now the weather.
Oh, it's funny you did that, and that's why they're asking, because during my war news, we usually watch one clip of the state media from Russia to shit on it, to be like, this is what the Russian state media is saying. Just to show what they're saying and how ridiculous it is, because sometimes it's not enough to say the Russians are lying. I have to show the lies, you know what I mean? In a sense, not to promote it, but to shit on it and be like, this is ridiculous. And at the end of the main, Solyevov's he's the big propagandist. He does a weather report and it's just nothing but it's propaganda. He's like, and now the weather. And then they cut into the guy and he's like, oh, comrade, blah, 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 blah. I agree with everything you've said and blah, blah, blah. We want to nuke the West. I was like, well, where's the weather? There wasn't. They just showed an image of a sun with a temperature, and then they just do more propaganda. It's all it is.
I can confirm that Andrew's tea today is still English breakfast, but we've run out now, so we're either going to have to restock or he's going on to green tea.
Yeah, well, we've successfully sipped our tea to the end here now. I also grabbed the wrong water, and a common thing here in Ukraine is they have a shitload of sparkling water or water with gas, right? And that is like I grabbed 4 big bottles of it, and it's sparkling water, and it's not bad. It's not like LaCroix. It's not disgusting. It's actually pretty good water, but I want some still cold, ice cold still water, but I got the gas one.
You need to learn Ukrainian.
I have to learn it. The Google Lens works well. If you have Google Translate, that's how we figured out our washer and dryer, because it's actually in Russian. But you put it on there and you have the camera, and it like automatically through the image like translates the words that you see, which is a useful thing. But yeah, next time I'm in the market, I'm gonna have to pay attention more.
People are asking, are you going to do your daily war update tonight?
Yes, daily war update tonight. I just did too many streams yesterday, and I knew that the notification might not go out, and also it might have put this notification in jeopardy. On YouTube, you only get 3 notifications a day, unfortunately, and so I just needed some sleep last night, which paid off. But yeah, we'll be doing our regular war news update, and I'll also be able to talk with you guys more about my dinner with John Sweeney that we're going to be doing tonight.
We've got are we sharing a B&B together, people are asking?
Yeah, me and Alex have one together here on Krishatic. It's awesome.
And also, can we do a sports section as well, perhaps in the future? Like maybe, we can do what is even being played in America at the moment? Or we can do it from Ukraine, right? Well,
yeah, what about the F1 update? You the formula.
No, it's soccer should be over there.
Yeah,
soccer?
We don't.
Football, mate.
Yeah.
It's football.
Yeah,
we've had this debate on this show already.
Yeah, we've already done that one. We don't really pay attention to what's going on. I mean, I'm sure there's some fans, MLS fans and whatnot, but
yeah, look,
that's not me.
A load of baseball fans in here.
Yeah, baseball fans. We do a baseball update.
What we can do is we'll see if there is any sort of Ukrainian baseball, softball, like random league being played.
Just go over there and start hitting dingers over there. Just go over there and start hitting home runs.
We can grab some different type of salad we're talking about and do the tasting thing because there is there is a different types. There's we tried one type, but it's at least there can be 5 or 6.
Do salad tastings. We could do that here on the stream as well. Good ideas.
What sports are played in Ukraine? Well, I'm going to say it, but it pains me. Soccer.
Yeah. Soccer. He got something in his throat when he said that. Yeah, like he's coughing. You can call it football.
Football's very popular, and there's some big stadiums of football that you've seen as well, right?
And it's beautiful stadium. I want it when the wars. There's no gatherings at it right now, obviously, right? There's nothing happening at it because it's a massive stadium. But when the war is over, I want to come back and see a match, or they have concerts there. Imagine Dragons played there in 2020, I believe, or prior to 2019, I think they did. They were supposed to come back and do another one, but obviously COVID happened. Than now the war, so no one's performing or there's no events there, obviously, but it's a beautiful stadium right in the heart of Kyiv.
Yeah, there's all the events with the concerts. They're happening, but they're only with the local performers, and they're you go to the underground venue or something not the big venues, because it would be for Russians really sweet target, to hit the stadium full of people. So in order not to risk of the live people, all events are banned for the moment.
I think that. From what, the one other sport obviously huge in Ukraine is boxing. From the Klitschko brothers to Alexander Usyk, Lomachenko. They've probably got the best boxers in the world. It's Operator Starsky. We believe we can see him sitting outside in his car under a pile of donuts. So I don't think he can move because he's eaten them all.
Yeah, he's just gaining weight with the donuts as we speak right now.
Aussie T, Ashes Test cricket. We finally got one back, and we are coming for you. So watch out.
Formula is popular here too. I had mentioned the bit racing with those big cars. I mean, I don't watch that, but it's very popular as well.
Yeah, it's been on in quite a few of the bars, wasn't it?
Quite a few of the pubs it was on. There's a big event, I think. Yeah.
And yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, Usyk is absolutely the man. He's been very well committed to Ukraine. He's an ambassador of United 24, and he took up arms and gave up boxing at the beginning, and that's what real patriots of Ukraine do.
Listen, I'm a diehard, and someone says my USA has been revoked because of baseball. I played baseball my whole life. I still play softball. I can't, and my shoulder isn't good enough to play baseball, but I am much more of a diehard NFL fan. Like, I go stupid for the Vikings, so. Okay, when NFL season comes around, dude, what's better than a Sunday all day just sitting on the couch and putting on NFL, the NFL Network, or the live, where they show the touchdowns, or what's it called? I already forgot, dude. I've been caught up in the war, but it's just an amazing experience. I love the NFL. I love everything about it.
Usyk or Fury, I believe that Usyk would beat Fury up and win, and that's why Fury is not accepting the fight, because he's scared, because he doesn't want to lose his unbeaten record. But Alexander Usyk would stuff him.
You know, Usyk is from Crimea, the fighter.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
It's Red Zone. Yeah, it's NFL Red Zone. Absolutely, putting that on.
Red
So,
Zone.
yeah.
Is that the bit at the back?
No, it's the red. You're in the red zone within 10 yards of the touchdown. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh,
yeah.
right,
So
right.
NFL Red Zone is like a program where they just show all of the touchdowns being happening, like all the scores.
Gotcha.
It's like nothing but scoring, and that's obviously the most exciting part. Or they show big plays too, as well.
Yeah, that's right, David. Yeah, Donetsk has been playing in Kyiv throughout this, so they've now got like their branding on Kyiv Stadium as well, which is all, it's quite weird. But obviously, everyone's more united across the whole country because of the war. Beforehand, obviously, football fans from different areas absolutely hate each other and were beating each other up. As we do in England.
I have heard a lot of cases. I heard a lot of cases when the football fans became like really unit. So, like for example, in Azov, there is a lot of like ultras from the soccer fellas.
Mm-hmm.
So you asking them like, okay, well, what you did before the war, and they say like ultras, so fans. So the fans were the most reactive power that became as the soldiers.
Absolutely, and they take it seriously.
Andrew, what do you think of the underground mall in Kyiv?
Oh my goodness! I mean, it goes the whole under. It's the whole shit. It's massive. You can get everything you need down there. And it's also a good place if you want safety from the air raid alarms or whatever. You can go down there. But I went down there yesterday, and that's how I got the incorrect water. But I went down there and went grocery shopping all by myself. Didn't have anyone helping me, and I got some things, so it's cool. I mean, and also and Ukrainians are awesome too. If they don't speak English, you pull out that Google Translate app and you can type in, and then you hand them the phone, and then they read and they hand it back, and that's how you can communicate.
I have a good story about
Yeah,
this.
go
We had the convoy during the winter, and there was a guy from US, Stan, and what was the case? We stopped at the gasoline station to tank, and then Stan was waiting for the coffee, and then comes one Ukrainian guy and gave him phone, and he was like, "What's happening?" And then the guy said, "Look at the phone," and then there was a Google translator open, and there was translated from this guy cannot speak English, and there was translated from the Ukrainian to English, "Thank you for you doing. I really appreciate it." And then he took phone back and hugged him.
Wow.
And the Stan was so shocked. The story he brought back to US and made a charity dinner. And Stan, if you're watching this, big thank you to you. What are you doing is really cool for the Ukraine. I appreciate it.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. And on our personal convoy too, there, like I had mentioned, on the way here, we stopped in Poland and a few other gas stations or petrol stations, fuel stations. There was Ukrainians that thanked us and came up to us and they took pictures of the trucks, and they just loved seeing that as we were entering Ukraine through Poland. They loved seeing the support.
If someone said I'm hairy, it's like, yeah, I'm like a human walrus.
Show your T-shirt.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a good point here. You come to Ukraine, then it's really you can see my T-shirt as well. So and they're really good quality, and this is handmade. It's handmade and hand painted, and it's the store below. And when when you come to Ukraine, you will see the local manufacturers of different clothes are really cool, and they have like design, style, and they're really like affordable. So. The T-shirt is cost like what it costs like it should be around like 40 bucks, 40 to 50. But it's if you take an advantage that it's like handmade and painted, so it's basically like nothing.
That is,
Strike it,
and
Dimitri.
and $40 too is not, and that's a designer T-shirt. It's a Ukrainian designer T-shirt, original for $40. I mean, you get regular white plain tee in the U.S. for $40. It's expensive as hell.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, how nice. It's actually like all made in Ukraine as well.
Yeah, and I'll be getting some to you guys as well from down there, probably closer to when I'm heading out.
Andrew has bought the biggest suitcase in the world, haven't you, Andrew?
I got the biggest one that I could to bring with me here so I could fill it up on the way back.
This is now QVC, the shopping channel. It's like,
we got the weather report, you got the convoy report, now you get a fashion report. Ukrainian drip over here.
I mean, and we've only got 5 items left, and for the next 60 seconds, we're dropping it in half now. Come on, people. How long are we going to go for? Are we going to stop at 8:30?
Probably 8:30, about another 9 minutes, you guys, and we're going to go get breakfast and kind of get our day going.
Because Starsky just brought the donuts.
Yeah, Starsky's got the donuts for us. We're waiting for them. So any questions that you guys have?
What's the store name, Dimitri? I get asked.
It's you can Google like it's called Всі свої in Ukrainian, but basically Google like Krishchatik, the street, and there would be like a Ukrainian store in Krishchatik. So and you will find it in any way.
I'll try to find a QR code down there to get you guys.
I can send to the comments.
Yeah.
I will send the comments.
Yeah, I'll put it to the comments. Well, actually, and then comment it on mine so that way the link shows up because only mine.
I share you. And
share it to me.
You can,
put it in the chat. Yeah, we'll put the store link in the chat for you guys right now.
Okay,
perfect. Yep, and then copy paste it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so much going on.
Wow.
So much, and then
Oh, there we go. Wow.
Yep.
I think
you're doing it.
Off. We're gonna do it. We're doing this, Andrew.
Yep. Bang. There it is, and then go like this.
What? Really?
And then replace pin message, and then it'll just be bang. Now it's at the top.
Boom.
There you go.
Boom.
Just like that.
Oh.
That was fast process.
That's teamwork there.
Absolutely. Any questions you guys have? We're live for about another 8 minutes. We're live in Kyiv, Ukraine, just doing our Good Morning Kyiv stream. We've done this since Monday now, right? Yeah, every day now since we've got to this B&B. It's a great thing we've started here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, people are saying I'm learning fast, which is true. I mean, I couldn't even speak at the end of the week, could I? Let alone use IT.
Yeah, exactly.
They're asking like if they have Ukrainian books in English. So I'm really sure like you can find the like physical books. It should be appearing soon. But if you go for the like main authors like Shevchenko, and other like people who were writing the literature, you can find it in English for Kindle 100%.
I mean, your operator Starsky says all his clothes have fur. I mean, yeah, he turns up, he just looks like a massive wolf, man. Doesn't he?
He goes out and hunts his clothing, and then he brings it back and puts it on.
Yeah, that's it. Like he skinned them all himself. Yeah, that's right. How big do you think the city is, Andrew? Like, someone's asked that.
I've only seen maybe not even 10% of it, and I've been here since last week. I'm going to go see more of it today with Starsky, but it is just it is massive. And I went live yesterday and walked up and down the street, and that was still just one street and like around the corner. Like it wasn't even Kyiv. And we saw it, and I showed it in the distance. It goes way far. It's a massive city.
Deviated Dave is asking why I'm so hairy. I was crossbred with a walrus and a wolf. It was a very complicated childhood, mate. It was difficult, my life.
He's a hybrid.
Exactly, man. Is it bigger than New York City in its 5 boroughs, do you think?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think that, no.
Population of the Kyiv is around like 6 million, so it's definitely smaller than
yeah, it's smaller than New York City. That's a massive city, but in terms of like, I mean, this is just, it's probably It's probably second biggest underneath New York City, though, in terms of size. I would say it's spread out. I mean, they don't have big skyscrapers here. There's some big buildings, for apartments or flats, hotels. But I mean, it's like a lot. It's just spread out. It's a big radius of city going on.
People want to see the fist bump again.
Yeah, we gotta do it. There we go. There we go. Hey, that was better. That's what we'll do.
Have I been to the USA? Yes, I've been a few times on the east and the west coast.
What about you?
I've been one time in East Coast. I was Tennessee, Florida, then South Carolina. South Carolina, the Charleston place I was a lot, and New York.
We got to bring them to the Midwest, y'all. They got to see they got to see what Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa has to offer.
I would really want to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen any airstrikes? Sorry, because people might have missed it earlier on.
If you missed it a little earlier, yeah, Air Raid. I posted my reaction to it already on Instagram and Telegram, just showing like the sirens going off, and I told Putin to fuck off. It was like 4 in the. I was like half asleep when it happened. It woke me up, and I had talked about it. So yeah, there has been some. I slept through the other ones, but I caught this one. So.
What's your favorite music or song, Dimitri?
Yeah. What's your favorite music?
I like different style of music, and I would say like Kaleo, Kaleo, and you just go for their album, and this is the band from the Iceland. They're like indie rock, and the whole album of 2016, you can listen to the whole album is just sick.
Hell yeah!
Wow. Death metal grindcore.
For Starsky. That's what he has to say.
Pantera.
There's the people who know Kaleo, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's actually a cool band,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they singing in English, and of course, and they're really cool, have style, but somehow they're not that popular like Imagine Dragons or something.
Right.
Oh, Lieutenant Head likes Antilia, which they did
Antilia.
that Bakhmut song, didn't they?
Bakhmut
Yeah,
Fortress.
if you're talking from the Ukrainian songs, then the Bakhmut song is the song that makes me goosebumps. Like it's
and all the songs too that from our drone. Hey, listen. Ironically, y'all, when we go through the drone videos in my war stream at the end, all of those songs are out everywhere. You can hear them in the Ubers and the Bolts, in the stores. Like it is everywhere here. All of those songs are popular.
And that's I would like to say why Ukraine is going to be winning. One more thing is because if you take Russia, there is nothing about the songs. The only song they have, it's like really toxic, and it's about like Russia is the greatest. But the Ukrainian songs, it's about taking their lands back, and about the people, about the cities, and this is actual songs that people playing, not just like propaganda saying it's good.
Yeah, it's literally playing all over, and it's lovely. I mean, I listen to the the Kozak, that's in the cars, that's in the cafes, the Bakhmut song, it's all over here, you guys. It's everywhere.
You have got a future singing career
Think
coming
so?
up, I think.
We'll see.
So.
I got to do some. According to my chat, I need some lessons because I sang.
And trust Alex, he's from the music industry.
That's it.
Yeah. I got on the way here. I was singing in the car with the music, and chat thinks I should.
Were they a bit harsh?
Not really. They were supportive of it, but I think they might have just been being nice. They were being nice.
Well, we've got a couple of minutes
left, guys. Any final questions coming in? We do this every morning. It's starting at 7 a.m. our time, which would be again 11 p.m. Central, midnight Eastern. So it's the next day for y'all now, thankfully. But it's a beautiful day today. Not a cloud in the sky here in Kyiv, and we do this every day. So join our Telegram, join our Discord. Make sure you get the notifications so you can be updated.
Starsky! Fucking donuts!
Absolutely.
We love Starsky.
Yes,
Starsky.
big Starsky, big love.
Thank you for what you're doing. Your job is just incredible.
Absolutely. Between obviously being a soldier for the Ukrainian Armed Forces and being an officer, but also being on YouTube and being on social media, also talking about it
and spreading. It's very important because I think the level how the Ukrainians manage to show the world what's actually happening, it's also leads to the amount of the help. Because people seeing what's actually doing, because otherwise Russia would be saying like, we're just there with the flowers, but you see, and thanks to the fellows like Andrew and Andrei Starsky, it's like, it's really crucial to do that.
Absolutely, and big credit to that. Any final words, guys? We'll start with Alex, and then I'll do Dimitri. Final words for this morning.
Just super quick, just from the messages, because is that Starsky will be coming on the show.
Oh yeah,
won't
he will be on here.
Right,
He just I forgot to mention. Yeah, he just slept through his alarm today, guys. That's why he's in the chat right now answering questions. He was supposed to be with us, but he's getting donuts right now, actually. So, but yeah, he was supposed to be with us. He will be making an appearance on one of the morning shows. But beyond that, final thoughts for today.
I will continue to wear a different Ukrainian top each day. It's lovely seeing you all enjoying the show. It's actually really quite an exciting way to start the day. It's a new experience for me. It's a pleasure to hang out with Andrew and with all of you guys. So keep supporting everything he does in Ukraine, and Slava Ukraine.
I would like to say thank you for supporting our channel, the Sniffing Brigade, 69 Sniffing Brigade channel, and the Mercado Media channel, and thank you for you doing. The word, the share, the dollar you donate, the words of thinking about Ukraine. It really matters, and from all the Ukrainian people, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for being with us.
Absolutely. You can't find better words than that. Oh my fucking Christ. What the... Steve, dude.
Steve, man, you've gone big, son.
Dude, $500. Dude,
You
I'm
are
putting that...
fucking
Listen, I'm
legend.
putting that towards the brigade. That's so $2,500 now. I got to put towards...
Wow.
Wow, big $500 donation from Steven. I don't even know what to say with that.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you so much, Steven.
That makes proper
Dude,
difference. that
proper
sort of
difference,
stuff.
dude. Oh my goodness. So thank you guys again. Oh my God, dude. Wow, Steven. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody that's contributed to Ukraine, the Sniffing Brigade, and our campaign that's ongoing, to myself for being here. I just can't thank you guys enough. We have one of the best communities, the best community in terms of Ukraine war news and events and talking about it. Thank you guys again so much. We'll be live again tomorrow morning. This is also a new experience for me because I didn't do morning shows back in... I did nighttime shows. I did nighttime, summary updates. So this is a new experience for me as well. And thank you guys so much for supporting, and it's going amazing. And I can't wait to talk to you guys tonight and update you on the latest news and events. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. Go to the NAFO 69th Sniffing Brigade's YouTube channel and subscribe. Subscribe to Operator Starsky's channel as well. It's tagged. He will be in the future morning updates, and we'll see if I can get a couple other guests like Johnny, or maybe John Sweeney would be a great update too. I'm going to meet with him tonight. You guys have been asking. I am having dinner with John Sweeney tonight, so it will be awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. All right, and cut. Great show. Great show. Oh, here. All right.
You know what?
What's that?